Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 200 subscriber special. Now, as of today, the Portal testing tracks video was 3 days ago, it says, and I just want to go over some things I've noticed and just something to say. I don't care if this one doesn't get a lot of views. I understand you guys like this a lot more than this. But still, I'm really happy with how everything's been. And I just want to take a quick look at the past year of 2023 and how much this channel has grown in just a couple of months, actually. Because that's when the big 200 has been made. So since 100 was 3 months ago, and I think I had a 69 subscriber special, yes. So within the span of about a month, we went I know that there's statistics that can show me exact numbers, but we went up about 31 subs, and then within 3 months, we've gone up another 109. That is goddamn impressive. And I just hope it keeps growing, honestly, because from what it looks like, you guys definitely like this stuff. Now, I will say I do want to make a full retrospective video, which will likely come out either beginning of January or very end of the year. I don't know how fast I'll get it out because I haven't even written it yet. But I just want to do like a small overview from the beginning of the year. So I know people don't go down this far. I don't even want to go down this far. I started 2 years ago with Kinda Crazy Craft series. Yes, unfortunately, this is the base for everything. Please don't watch these. They're horrible. They're even worse than what I have now. But this one's largely going to go unedited. I'm probably just going to cut some things on my monitor, so. But, oh my god, 4 views, 10 views, 6, 2, 13, 22. I remember when these views I liked. I was like, yeah, I'm doing good. And the regular Let's Play, 52 views, 100 views, 75, 104, 42. I still don't understand how this one got like 104, this got 307. This was my most viewed video for a while besides, this. Oh, my friend's playing Lethal Company. I'll probably buy that eventually. Maybe. They hate me recording them, though. Well, no, they don't hate me recording. They just hate me editing it and posting it. I do have a TF2 video that I have completely edited. I even have them censored, but unfortunately they won't let me post it. Or at least one of them hasn't given me consent. So unfortunately, you can't see that until one of my other friends can peer pressure them. But 770 views. So this was before I even started doing thumbnails, and I think that's just because this one was good. Like it was well timed in the video. That one was so annoying to record. I had to restart that game about 3 times because it was an itch.io and it didn't save your progress. It was because it was web based. It was still really fun. This one 41 views out of the abnormal because it also was just perfectly timed with how it was. 217 again, perfectly timed. 130, perfectly timed. This was also when FNAF had another upbringing, I guess. I don't really want to say that, but 006. I want to see when this full game comes out because this looked cool. This was fun. That was fun. And then we go on to the age of the first thumbnails. Ooh. That was bad. Yeah, these first thumbnails were bad. They were just whatever picture of the game I could find, no matter how blurred. This one is actually, I started using GIMP for these. This one I just took the itch.io page thing. I took 2 sprites, blacked them out. They're horribly blacked out. You can even, I know it keeps auto playing, but you can see like the purple underneath that guy. So dumb. You can't even see the number 2, number 1. I noticed this with the Yume Nikki one. This one was so far my best at the time. And I was actually pretty proud of it, but like that figure and that cube are so horribly cut I can see them from here on a 720p monitor. I remember Lucky Ball was one of the best because I think I had to actually fill in all those black spots myself. I had to fill in something with this one. What did I fill in? I think I had to make the background or something. I can't remember. This one was horrible. You can see the horrible cutout, which actually isn't that bad compared to the game in hindsight, but this one, probably one of my better first cutouts. This text is horrible, though. My saturation, I'm still trying to figure that out. I still haven't figured it out. I think this one was so far like one of the best first, but it was so hard with the sprites in the game. That was just impossible. This one I was pretty proud of. Looking back on it, it's actually not that bad. But still, this one I hated making this one. Or not this video, just this thumbnail. Because I had to individually put every single part in that thumbnail. And it was so frustrating trying to get all of them to line up perfectly. That Vortigaunt is horribly cropped. I hate it. The whole Half-Life Tower, I like that one, though. I want to do the part 2 of that mod, and I'll be doing that soon. And then maybe an overview of both mods after. This was just horrible. I wanted to do a better version of this, but I did it within a day, a couple hours, horribly put together, horrible planning. It was just bad. Fun with friends, convenient. Why, this is the one that's not auto-playing. This one was really good. I like this. But I also really like this Yume Nikki one. This one was good. Hypixel with Whiff. That was a fun one to record. I guess not a lot of people like Whiff. Because I think the other Whiff, 7. Ooh, sorry Whiff. I'll bring him on eventually. 237. Freddy Panic Simulator. I loved making this one. It was frustrating as all hell. Because I think the developer... I really hope that the developer watched my video. It's so rare, especially with 237 views, but that the instruction is just so poorly thought out. It should have been improved, and I hope that the creator improved it. Lego lithium mining operation. That one was horribly made. That thumbnail was horribly made. But then again, I don't have many resources to work with that game. Skyblock with Whiff. That was just a cutout. Oh, I don't even remember the text. This one was just a random point. Me and my buddies recorded that one. We were in Gmod for 3 hours. This one is poor quality. It's horribly poor quality, and the reason why is because the footage crapped out for some reason, and the entire recording was gone. So I used a recovery software, and I got the video back, and it uncorrupted. The problem was that the service was the thing I was using. I think it was called like Recover It, and it was one of those shitty softwares where you need to like buy it to be able to even take your software back. What I did is I literally just took up OBS, pressed play, and recorded it. I just let my computer sit there for an hour while I had it muted. I'm not even joking. That's disappointing to say, especially for such a horrible skit. But my friends actually want to do another Gmod skit, as bad as it was before. Neon Attack on the Eyes. Oh, Yume Nikki was such a fun game. I loved that one. The Pokemon game is really fun. The Pokemon fan game is great. I know the creator has seen the videos before. I know that they've commented, but it's just an unfinished game, so it's kind of hard to record it when like this is the last time I recorded it, I think, and that's like the last point you can. Okay, there's like one more gym you can get up to, but like there's just nothing left in the game. Well, not nothing, but like there's just not enough substance as is with the current updates. Now for the next things is when I started getting better with thumbnails, or at least I think I have. Pop Goes. This was one of the first thumbnails I was really proud of. Post, these learning checkpoints, I guess, but this video was also just pretty proud of. It was my first essay style video, 59 views. I was pretty proud of that, because previous to that, yeah, I knew what got clicks and I knew it didn't. But I mean, I didn't care. I was gonna say it anyway because I'd wanted to do one on it for a while because I didn't enjoy it that much. This one was honestly, this one was not fun. FNAF World Simulator is a good game, but like the part 2, there's a reason I haven't done a part 3. It's just been so painful on my eyes. It takes so long. It's so slow. I will eventually do a part 3. I mean, probably. But, okay, yeah, I probably will do a part 3, but it'll take a while. The Garden of Ant-Man one I was super proud of. Like, the fact that this got 1,000 views. This was my most viewed video for so long. I think it still is my most viewed video, actually. But I went through so much research and played I actually remember counting. I played like 4 hours. That's the longest I had played for a single video, single session. And the script took me a while. Editing was the first real big thing I did. I was just so proud of it. And next, Yume Nikki, 21 views. I was more proud of this, not this thumbnail specifically, but this editing. I'd gotten better at editing the short stuff. I want to finish up this game, but it's also just so not fun to record. Like, that's just the problem. I might do like a full essay style video on it. Again, maybe a ranking video or something, I'm not sure. FNAF Paint in Lego form. This one was so fun. I think someday I'm going to do a video where I rank and like talk about every single FNAF 1, not clone, but like skin I've played, and compare them to like the original FNAF. This is definitely going to be really high up. I love this game. I loved making the thumbnail. I actually took, I watched a video about Markiplier and how he did his thumbnails for FNAF, and I took some advice on it. I did for the Five Nights at Homer's one too, where you light up the eyes a bit more to like make it pop more. I had gotten the glitchy text before for this video, and like I was just so in love with it. I used it for this. I know it's a cop out, and a bunch of other YouTubers use it, but I liked it. It was the first font I ever downloaded. Actually, I didn't know how to download fonts, but now I do, so it's pretty cool. FNAF World Simulator Part 2. I already gave my thoughts on that. But like what I did is I think I put the whites in his eyes. I can't remember what I did exactly. I probably have the file. Actually, no, I do not save I didn't save the files before these. Except for this one. I saved this file because I was just going to add on to it. But I realized how horrible that is for the file size. This one was... like, 5SCP Games was, at the time, besides the Euphoric Brothers video, my favorite video on the channel. I love SCP. And I genuinely love playing through these games. And I think the graphics, I loved using the graphics and I loved animating with those. That was just so fun. Like, I used the picture of Spock and Leonard Nimoy with a cat just because I think it's funny. But I genuinely was planning on just using these as my main character, like not characters, but like main figures. But the way I made them was just so inconvenient because I would just start with like a 1080 by 720. I think that's the number size of just that, and then I'd cut everything, and then I'd like make the block person. I actually bought a drawing tablet USB thing today. I think I might make a video out of that. That'll be interesting. Oh, another guy I know playing Lethal Company. Jeez. And then this video I genuinely loved. Like, I just loved every part of it. It was funny. To me, at least. Like, all the games, the way I edited it, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. 100 sub special, obviously pretty non-notable. I just kind of threw all my thumbnails that I had in my file size together. Riddle School. I believe it's my second most viewed video. That video made me so proud. It took 2 days to get through all the games entirely, and then it took me, I think, a week of editing. I wanted to make that video as perfect as possible, and I wanted to add more stuff in the thumbnail, but the file size got too big after Chubs, so I hate the way that YouTube's file size thing works, but I guess they don't want people uploading zip bombs, so oh well. Definitely not fun for me. Fun times. Wait, does it say 2.1k views? Hold on, wait, what? Wait, there's no way this is true. There's no way. This is my most viewed... No, I refuse to believe this. Hold on. Videos. Popular. No way! That video was awful! You people have horrible taste. I'm kidding. But oh my god, that is 2.1k views. I genuinely never noticed that. I remember it getting like 200, but I don't remember it getting 2.1k. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna have to finally make that stupid video about both these games. I've had the script in my... I shit you not. Ever since I finished this video, I made a script where I went over both games. But I hated talking about that game so much, I removed it from my mind. So I forgot about the script for 2 months, and I stumbled across it when I was doing something else. And oh my god, I still don't want to make that video. I hate Fun Times at Homer's 2 just so much. I hate that game. I hate that game. I hate that game. I don't know why. I just hate it. Well, I do know why I hate it, but I wish that this video got more attention than this. Like, I hate this game so much. I don't want it. Not like I hate the developer or anything personally. It's just, I found it so annoying. I wish that I wish that this one was more whatever. And it's not like that this video is definitively better than this. I just think this game was more fun than this. But yeah, surprising. I did not think that this one with such low quality would actually get so many views. That was a tirade. 2 eerie horror games. This one was honestly kind of boring. I didn't do my overview style like I do now. The second game was really dark. The first game I didn't understand at all. But yeah, Cursed, the developer reached out to me on this one again. So that is, I think, 2 developers at like that time. Huh, maybe this was the second one. But yeah, Cursed. I was really proud of that thumbnail because it took so long to make this thumbnail. I think this thumbnail was the longest one that it took. The game took 3 hours of my life away, and Cursed 2 is either never going to happen or it's going to take me literally till next Halloween. I have not beaten the first stage. And I know that sounds disappointing because like every walk, like the most professional speedrun walkthrough is like a few hours. But Cursed 2 is hell. And like even the developer in all the comments said that Cursed 3 is the worst. And I barely got through Cursed. I haven't even gotten through stage 1 of Cursed 2. I don't even want to know what Cursed 3 looks like. I'll do it eventually. This one was ugly. I hated doing this one. I've already given my opinion on that. 3 TF2 creepypastas. I enjoyed this one. I understand that it's not everybody's style where they... And also this stupid thumbnail is just horrid. But whatever. I loved reading the TF2 creepypastas. As much as I understand people don't really want to hear that, like there's creepypasta channels for you. There's people who read it who have much nicer voices. But I enjoyed it. I understand people don't like it, but I might do it again. Because, screw you, this is my channel, I can do what I want. Crawdhole 2, I want to do more Minecraft maps. This one was the first I've ever actually downloaded, and it was incredible. I love doing this map. It was amazing. I want to do Crawdhole 1 too. That will be coming someday. Maybe in the future. Not near future, but the future. This one, I've already given my thoughts on it. I loved it. Yume Part 6. It was sad to see it go, but I do plan on playing Yume Tuki. Payday 2 is just better. 316 views. I'm so glad people like that one. After like a series of dry spells, I'm glad people love Payday 2. And Payday 2 more. I definitely plan on doing more Payday 2. But, yeah. I'll either have to have my buddy join me, or I'll do public lobbies, but just to make it a little bit more interesting. But I love Payday 2. It's such a fun game. Such an incredible game. I have 600 hours on it. I'm not good at the game, but it's fun. One Hell of a Dream, Half-Life's a Fever Dream. I'm both happy and sad that this one only has 8 views. Happy because you don't have to suffer through the immense amount of torture I went through when even playing that game. I'm not even joking. I pretty much spent like 3 hours on that game. And like it wasn't like action packed like Half-Life. It wasn't long like Half-Life. The game is incredibly short if you take out all the stupid segments. Like there are just segments where characters will talk to you for 5 minutes, like 5 minutes straight too. I'm not even joking. That's not even a hyperbole. Ranking video game creepypastas. I understand why this one's 19 views. If you like listening to my voice, which I think someone said that in Portal Forbidden Testing Tracks, watch this and the TF2 creepypastas. I don't know, I talked a lot during that. If you like my voice, I mean, some people do, I guess. Go watch those ones. Not much commentary from my part, but I do read out like summaries of the creepypastas. Holiday 2, I loved it. I loved it. As painful as it was, I love Payday. The Worst Gas Station Pit Stop, 14 views, understandable. Not a very big game, not a very long video, just something short. I understand that not everybody just likes full game Let's Plays that are cut down. I like that though. So, you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. I'm not going to stop you. Can a cute ghost really be scary? I want to do a long essay style on this like entire creator series one day because he has such cool games and I've seen them for so long and I want to do a full video covering them because I've seen people like rarely talk about his games. They get popular and then they die. No, well, not die, but like I never hear about them again. So I want to see that. Chair Simulator. This was a video that is awaiting a sequel on the company itself, and I'm getting to it. Haven't started the script yet. Sorry, I've been busy. But I loved making that video. Total time probably like 6 hours of editing, and not even to mention the time for script writing and recording and re-recording voice lines, and I loved it. I loved making that one, and I loved the turnout. Small as it is compared to certain ones. Well, not that one specifically, but, you know. I loved it. And watch it, if you haven't. It's one that I'm actually really proud of. Babdy is a surreal game. Surprised this one got 511 views, but I guess it's because it's phrased similar to this one. This one I'm a little disappointed that didn't get a lot of views, but I understand because my voice is completely drowned out, but it's Half-Life. It's looking to be a Red Christmas in Black Mesa. It was a fun mod to play through. And there's a new Half-Life video coming after this, actually. Which will either come like January 1st or December 30th, based on my timing. But, love this mod. I wish I could find some more just short mods that I can do quick videos, because I love this one. The Crooked Man was an incredible game. Even with its shortcomings, I loved it. And I am so glad that I could make such a phenomenal video on it. May not be the best Crooked Man video. Definitely not the best, because there's way better YouTubers who've covered it than me. Like Sagan Hawkins and Ben Again, but from the thumbnail to the editing to the technical troubles it had to literally everything else about it, it was phenomenal compared to everything else on my channel. I loved it. About the Hunt Down the Shell comment, because there's someone who commented and said like, oh, the guy who commented that actually turned me on to the mod, and I didn't pull up the comment to like attack that guy. So if you're the friend of the guy watching, I didn't mean to put it up because I know some people really like dogged on that guy saying Hunt Down the Shell, that's so rude. I don't mean to attack him. It's just a funny thing he tried saying on Steam. People say it all the time with games. I don't blame him. I've said the same thing about games myself, but like commenting it on a mostly negative mod that definitely to the creators mishandling of it not being considered like early access or beta where he wanted to fix it in the future, I think that pulled public reception a lot. But I don't condone like saying that people in the video I mentioned are bad. It was all for humor that I pulled up those comments. Like, The Hunt Down the Shell mod, I just found it funny and I thought I'd slip it in. I didn't actually have any malice behind it. I just think that the negative reviews could be a bit more supportive and constructive to their creator. I don't mind, and I don't think the creator minds those dumb meme comments. I mean, like, clearly it was drawing a parallel, but, like, it's not parallel at all because he didn't pay for it, like Hunt Down the Freeman, of which I will never pay for. But, you know, I loved making that video too. And the next video is going to be a little bit lower quality. I'm sorry, it was because of technical problems that it will be worse. I'm still releasing it because I want to, and I feel like it's important to release it. You'll see why. But, anyway, it's been me, Moosh. Thanks for 209, and I hope that we can reach even farther next, because always expand your goals. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Arrivederci.